In the name of Allah, the All-Beneficent, the All-Merciful.
There are three things which one always needs to seek more of: good etiquette, avoidance of suspicion, and abstinence from all that is forbidden. Eating less is from self-restraint, and overeating is from indulgence. Eating less prevents many maladies of the body. Overeating is from gluttony, and gluttony is the worst flaw. Overeating and oversleeping corrupt the soul and bring about impairment. Be like the bee. When it eats what is good, and when it secretes what is good, and when it sits on a twig, it does not break it. Whoever eats less, his thoughts become pure. One who restricts his eating, his health improves and his thoughts become righteous. Every hidden thing is apparent for Allah, exalted are His bounties. Allah, how awesome is that which we witness of your kingdom, yet how negligible is that compared to what is hidden from us of your grand sovereignty. Do not embark on any matter until you have knowledge of it. Enjoining good and forbidding evil are the best actions of the creation. Hope is like a mirage. It deceives the one who sees it and disheartens the one who looks forward to it. Be wary of vain hopes, as it is possible for one who starts a day not to end it, and for one who is deemed fortunate at dusk to be mourned at dawn. How few are the reliable, trustworthy people, and how many are the treacherous. The best form of trustworthiness is keeping one's promise. Faith is a tree, its root is certitude, its branch is piety, its sunlight is modesty, and its fruit is generosity. Disbelief is wiped out by faith. Indeed, the place of faith is the heart, and the path to it is through the ears. Faith is a flame that cannot be extinguished. Three things, if possessed, perfect one's faith: that when one is pleased, his pleasure does not lead him towards vice, and when he gets angry, his anger does not draw him away from the truth, and when he is in a position of power, he never takes that which is not his. Lowering your voice, casting down your gaze, and walking with modesty are from the signs of faith and religiousness. Protect your faith from doubt, for doubt spoils faith the same way salt spoils honey. How can he who resents the truth taste the sweetness of faith? One who entertains doubt in his faith in one God becomes a polytheist. A believer is very truthful in his speech and generous in his benevolence. When a believer observes, he takes lesson, and when he is quiet, he contemplates, and when he speaks, he remembers Allah, and when he is given, he is grateful, and when he undergoes hardship, he is patient. A believer looks at this world with eyes that derive lesson, and consumes from it only what is necessary, and hears in it with ears of hatred and enmity towards it. Be careful of the opinions of believers, for Allah, the Glorified, effectuates the truth through their tongues. How many a believer has succeeded through patience and thinking positively? A believer has 3 times: a time for whispering to his Lord, a time for assessing himself, and a time when he freely enjoys himself with what is lawful and pleasant. A believer is gauged by his actions. The fruit of intimacy with Allah is keeping aloof from the people. The worst stinginess is withholding money from those who deserve it. The miser is a treasurer for his heirs. Hasten towards virtuous actions before debilitating illness or sudden death overtakes you. Take the initiative in your affluence before your poverty, and while you're alive before your death. Be cautious of the cold of winter at its onset, and embrace it towards its ending, for it acts upon the bodies as it acts upon the branches. Its beginning scorches, and its end causes leaves to grow. The innocent one is healthy, the suspicious one is sick. Adopt cheerfulness, for it is indeed a trap for ensnaring affection. Cheerfulness cools down the fire of opposition. A cheerful face is better than a serious frowning face.